Oh, here we go again. Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. I should be surprised. I'm not. It's current day comics book industry. And I'll tell you something right now. I probably won't be able to say that for too much longer. Because they'll all be going out of business. I was just uploading... Look at me. Oh my god. I was just uploading my latest part for Horizon Zero Dawn playthrough to my members. And I saw a tweet by It's a Gundam. And he makes me laugh. And it had this article attached to it. Now, I just want to stress immediately, though, this is actually a good article by John Trent. I'm going to link it in the description box down below from Bounding Into Comics. Go check it out, because it's actually got some good reference material in it that I recommend you go see and watch. But my God, the context of the article is just like... Oh. Marvel Comics and DC, they just want to go out of business as soon as possible. They really do. They really, really do. I've had my own problems with DC recently. I've just gone through one of the most horrendous runs of Batman in since I can ever remember. In the 28 years that I've been bloody collecting the comic. Where Tom King just turned him into a pathetic, sad, soy-based individual. And, oh no. And then killed off Alfred as well. Because why not? Why not? You know? Why not? And Marvel, though, my God, these people at Marvel, they are just driving people off in their droves. Why? Because they're just creating trash. Trash. And the writers are untalented, and their artists are untalented, and they're hiring on diversity, and they're not hiring on talent. And so you get what you get, a bunch of shite. But this is extra special, because this is a Spider-Man, so yes, this is pun intended, a spectacular virtue signal fail from these people here. And not only that, it's just fucking sad. Sad. I'll get into it. Fuck, Jesus. These people must have amazing lives. Amazing lives. Marvel Comics uses Mary Jane Watson to call classic TV show The Honeymooners misogynistic. Oh, so brave. Oh, my God. Stunning and brave. Stunning and brave. Fuck. Now, I'm a Brit. I'd heard of the Honeymooners, but I wasn't too sure about the show. This is the Honeymooners, folks. A show that ran for 1 year, 39 half-hour episodes between 1955, 65 years ago, and 1956. Real topical there, Marvel. Real topical. You get on that, yeah? So, starred Jackie Gleason as Ralph. He had his wife, Alice. Typical kind of show. There'd be husband and wife banter. And apparently at the end of every show, he'd go, oh, you're the best, honey, or whatever, and he'd give her a hug and a kiss. Oh, boy. But it's got a good IMDb rating. It seems to be very popular. And even though I didn't know exactly what it was, if I have even heard of it here in the UK, then there's got to be, you know, beloved in America, surely. Let me know, Americans. But, yes. So Marvel Comics used Spider-Man love interest Mary Jane Watson as a mouthpiece to call the classic TV show Honeymooners misogynistic. In Marvel 1, because all Marvel can do is release ones. It should be cancelled next month and it'll be back again. A story and art by Frank Espinosa and dialogue by Sanjan Sani, titled Spider-Man Ruin My Day. Oh, sorry, Make My Day. Isn't that like a Dirty Harry reference? Oh, never mind. I'm sure it's got nothing to do with Dirty Harry either. Oh my God, isn't Dirty Harry set in New York? I think it's San Francisco. Oh, whatever. Mary Jane Watson describes the Honeymooners as misogynistic. I think you missed your IC there, John. The story sees Mary Jane Watson tell Spider-Man to cut back on webbing because it costs too much. Oh my god, this sounds like a blast! I'll buy 5! Make it 10 copies! Jesus Christ. Mary Jane tells Peter what to do. Get with the program, Peter. Jesus Christ. So we have these dreadful panels. Look, I'm okay. Don't worry. Next paycheck's in a week. Peter, where's your savings? We're a couple now. The rent's soaring with the coffee bars and craft. How are we gonna get a bigger place? That's your lifestyle, pretty lady. Ain't me doing it to New York. Right. Superheroes depreciate property value. Cut back on the webbing. Excuse me. I watch you. You spray the stuff all over the city like reckless. Jeez, fuck, this is painful to read. You know, cops on New York, one complain about clearing your webbing. Oh, that's just dress him down. Dress the guy trying to save people down because he has to use a tool to do his fucking job. Which isn't even a job. He does it because he's an outlaw. But tell him off. Tell the bad man off. However, during a fight with Rhino, Spider-Man runs out of webbing. Instead of soaring through the streets of New York, he has to hoof it on foot and brave New York City's winter. Sounds like a hoot, this episode. He eventually meets up with Mary Jane, who provides him with a coat and details how she plans to take care of him, giving him some mulled wine. So the next panel is, he says, to echo Ralph Kramden, baby, you're the greatest. Shut up. That show's misogynistic, says Mary Jane. MJ, what? I'm not Tony Stark. Oh my god, so Tony Stark's a misogynist as well. Although I don't think Tony Stark hates women. Do you actually understand the word misogynist? No, you don't, do you? Never mind. Yeah, I know. Finn, my god, that sounded like such a fun episode. For those of you who don't know, Ralph Kramden is the main character of the sitcom. This is what I've explained. The show typically ended with Gleason's Kramden saying, baby, you're the greatest. He would then give his wife a hug and kiss. So this is why I want to link this. This is the reference material that he's put in there. Now, I watched this, which I found pretty damn hysterical, to be honest. I thought it's really, really funny. I'll get to it in a second. It's unclear why Mary Jane Watson would think the Honeymooners is misogynistic, or rather, why Frank Espinosa and Sanjan Sani believe it's misogynistic, because they don't understand the meaning of the word. That's why. The definition of misogyny is the hatred / contempt for or prejudice against women or girls. I'm not sure how a husband telling his wife that he loves her and then following it up with a hug and a kiss is misogyny or misogynistic. I would argue it's the complete opposite. Well, you see, you're not getting with the programmer here, John. And I'm afraid Marvel Comics are going to have to cancel you now. Yeah, you're cancelled. If they are trying to say the show somehow disparages women, which isn't misogynistic, you can have conflict with women without being misogynist. You do understand that, yeah? They're not perfect creatures. They're flawed just like everyone else. They probably forgot that Alice isn't afraid to give Ralph a good talking to when he messes up. And this is what I watched. And it's actually really funny because Ralph comes in and he's mad because he wanted his wife to repair his socks, which got holes in them. And she hadn't. And she was like, why are my socks? Because it's a 50s show and this is the conflict between the characters. So she turns around and says, yeah, do you know what? It's me. You're right, it's me. You see, I just wanted to dick around in the house and have fun. So I thought, I know, I'm just going to scrub the floors because that's really good fun. And then after I'd finished scrubbing the floors, I thought I'd have some more fun. So then I decided to do all the laundry, do the beds, do the ironing. And then, because I hadn't quite had enough fun, I then scrubbed all the windows. You know, she dresses down, basically going through her whole list of how much she does around the house, belittling the crap out of Ralph, rightly so, for having a go at her for not doing the socks. It's a funny scene. She gives him as good as he gives her. Comedy. Comedy! Do you understand? No, of course you don't. You're just a victim. Oh my god, let's just... When's the man shot at a woman's? That's misogyny. Oh my god, we have to go back 65 years for this virtue signal, and you failed miserably. Or maybe because they don't understand comedy. This is just another example of Marvel Comics pushing identity politics and why comic book readers continue to abandon the medium. Yeah? Because it's full of shite like this from shitty writers like this, who aren't hired based off talent. They're hired for other criteria. And so, yeah, this is why the comics industry is, well, one of the reasons anyway, why the comics industry is in the complete and utter mess it is now. This comic sounded like fucking shite, and I'm sure it's going to sell terribly. So there we go, folks. Marvel complete and utterly failing with the virtue signal. They don't even understand what the virtue signaling about, and they're completely fucked up. Typical of today, but there we go. DC, please go ahead with 5G. I want it to go out of business as well. Let's just get rid of all of you. Let's just get rid of all of you. Why not? Hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and Twitch for live streaming. Links are in the description box down below, and I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.